When we're doing our language acquisition assessments, I want you to use the words who, that, and which.
My name is Emil Ahangarzadeh, and I'm teaching at Lawrence Middle School.
They're all part of the advanced class, and this is a mixed 7th and 8th grade. And then they brought in those two peer mediators. What's a mediator?
Somebody that gets between a fight.
Yeah, and does that person help them solve the fight?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a mediator. Andres, what do you think?
That is a person that gets into the problem to resolve it.
We did 3 different LAAs, and they're all attached to a selection that we read called Dealing with Conflict and Finding a Solution to It. Everybody wants to do a skit. Come over on this side, please. Come over on this side. And I want you to get into groups of kids that you want to work with. Do that right now, please. Tables that I sent on a research project. Okay, I want you to all come and sit together in one place, please. Everybody's doing that. Come all sit together in one place. Everybody else is over here. I do the assessment in different ways. I'll have a group do a live skit so they can speak aloud and the rest of the class can watch them. Okay, boys, so we were studying with Tiff, but what you didn't know is that Arturo kind of likes her, and now he wants to get into a fight with you. Kelvin is going to be the mediator. You're going to use the words, what words? What? Or what? Or what? Who? This is about language. I want to hear what you're saying.
Can I use conflict, like the word conflict?
But then I had 2 other projects. One of them was to have the students look at a picture and respond back to me about what they see. You need 2 sentences for a bird that's free, and then 2 sentences for a bird that's caged. Tell me, how does a caged bird feel? And then tell me, how does a free bird feel? UN, United Nations report. Whatever it is that you learned yesterday, just write it down in complete sentences. And don't forget to use the words who, that, and which. You need to use those. Okay, but start working right now, please. Start.
Who do you think you are messing around my girl, man? So I think I have to defuse this problem with this.
Please. Hi, my name is Kelvin. And what we have here is...
What happened to who, that, and which? Even though what you guys are doing is fun and looks great, I can't give you a good grade. You have to use the words who, that, and which. Try it again, please. That exact same scene. Try to use the word who, or that, or which. Middle school kids need everything set in front of them. They can take an idea and run with it, but unfortunately, they can run a little too far with some of these ideas. So I found that if I give them a structure, they'll fill it. But I have to provide the structure for them.
A free bird, he's happy, and a caged bird just thinking about what he will do when he's out.
Perfect. Good job, Keller. That's all you need to do, buddy. Well, about 20% of this group are students that failed advanced ESL last year. The problem is that most of these kids came into an EL program before High Point was even adopted by the state of California. And so they received a hodgepodge of different kinds of instruction. And now I'm giving them a structured, rigorous program, and they're finding it to be somewhat challenging. And they know that they have to reach what bar I set.
Everybody has questions in mind about something.
I love that start. Listen, do it again.
Everybody has questions in their mind about something. The most important questions that are asked about United Nations are, when was United Nations founded? And the answer is, it was founded in 1945, which adopted Permanent Code of Arbitration was established.
Do you think the way you write helps you get better in the way you speak?
Yeah, when you raise like the same thing of writing.
Pretty much, isn't it? Do you think it's going to help you with the way you write?
Yeah.
A free bird is happy, which a caged bird is not.
A free bird is happy, which a caged bird is not. Does that sound right? What word would you use instead of which?
Who?
Or, the free bird is happy, the caged bird is not.
Oh, which the caged bird is
No,
not.
I don't know. I would use the word but there. How about you do this? How about you try this? The caged bird, who is in a cage, is unhappy. Right? What about the free bird? Is a free bird in a cage? No. So what's the free bird doing?
Flying.
Okay, so now start telling me. What does a free bird do, and what does it feel like? All in one sentence.
Free bird is happy when flying.
When flying, not bad. Of course, you got to use the word which or that next time. Okay, Carlos? Laura, tell me, what is a free bird like, and what is a caged bird like?
A free bird is a bird that can fly wherever he wants, and the other one, it can't because it's in a cage.
Because it's a cage? Okay. Okay, you forgot to use the word who, but you did say that.
A free bird can do whatever they want, and a free bird is a bird that has a lot of freedom.
That has a lot of freedom.
And a cage bird is a bird that wants freedom, and it has a tune which has a repeating sound.
The free bird, which is free, it can do whatever it wants.
Okay, and what about the caged bird?
The cage bird might feel lonely and depressed in its cage.
Okay, you're improving amazingly. Good job, man.
The cage bird is a flying bird that is trapped in a cage.
Oh, I like that.
Instead of going out with his friends.
What about the free bird?
A free bird is a bird that flies around. It's insects.
That eats insects?
Plays with his friends.
A free bird leaps into the free air, which flies for a long distance.
Would it be which flies or could it be and flies?
And flies.
Okay, and what's the other one?
A cage bird, which is full of rage, wants to escape.
I love it. Your second sentence was perfect, Josh. You'd have to go back and work on your first sentence, but I like it. I like it. Very nicely done. Thank you. What are the vocabulary words you're using for me? Despite, that which. What are you going to use? Fancy dancer. Mediator. I like that word.
Conflict. And resolution.
That
Beautiful. You fellas are ready to start right now?
Yes, we are.
Let's just get rolling. What do you say? Okay, here we go, folks. We're going to watch the first skit happen, please.
So who do you think you are messing with my girl?
I ain't doing nothing.
So that's not what I heard from my brother who was there looking at you guys.
I wasn't doing nothing.
So I guess I have to just do this.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Kelvin, and I am the narrator. You see, what we have here is a conflict. Now let's see if I can resolve this problem.
Ooh, I like that, Kelvin. Good job.
Action! Stop!
What now?
Ref, what's going on here?
Yeah, he was just in the park because he had a conflict with math, so he called Tiffany for help.
Ref, now that you know all this, how do you feel?
Well, I feel a little bit better now.
Okay.
So, friends now?
Yeah.
Yeah, friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you can let go now.
Okay, I think you could go first.
Yeah, you can let go first.
No,
yeah.
And cut. How about a round of applause for these kids? Nicely done. I think it's very obvious that the acting group understand the differences between resolution and conflict, how to solve a problem, and that's what the story was about. You were able to demonstrate that. What some of you were not able to demonstrate, which is okay, you will at some point, was the usage of the words who, that, and which to add a relative clause in order to get more detail in a sentence. I thought about 50 or 60% of them. They got it. They got through it. Maybe not in an advanced form of using relative pronouns, but at least they used the relative pronouns. So I felt successful in that. What I need to go back now is to target the students that understand the concept but don't know how to apply it in actual speech. And that's going to be next week.